A modern surgery center operates with clinical precision, yet a quiet backlog of unresolved claims sits in payer queues. Every ambulatory surgery center administrator knows a harsh truth about accounts receivable. The queue never shrinks on its own. A billing team cannot outpace a volume that grows faster than they can work. The Healthcare Financial Management Association sets a clear benchmark. For a well-run surgery center, accounts receivable should sit strictly between 30 and 40 days. This chart shows the reality for many ASCs. Here is the healthy 30-day baseline. But when collections are understaffed, average days sales outstanding often climb to 75 days or more. If a center burns $200,000 a month in operating costs, that inflated AR float represents $500,000 in cash tied up at any given moment. This trapped capital creates a systemic gap in a facility's ability to fund essential staff, purchase new equipment, or maintain partner distributions. The situation becomes far more expensive when you look at the time decay of these claims. The value of an unpaid procedure is nonlinear. It deteriorates the longer it sits. According to HFMA benchmarks, once a claim hits 120 days, the probability of full collection drops below 50%. If it crosses 180 days, it hits timely filing clauses, voiding the claim entirely and leaving the center with nothing. ASC administrators are battling this decay against an increasingly aggressive payment environment. According to Kodiak Solutions, net revenue leakage increased by 25% in 2025. That leakage represents $48 billion in total revenue losses. Outpatient settings were hit particularly hard, with commercial net revenue leakage growing from 8.9% to over 10% in a single year. Allowing claims to age in an under-resourced queue creates a mathematical certainty of revenue forfeiture as payer timelines expire and denial rates climb. Ambulatory surgery center billing is a highly distinct discipline. It requires mastering the CMS Ambulatory Surgical Center payment system, coordinating implant billing, and navigating payer-specific surgical package bundling rules. Then comes the multi-portal problem. A billing team managing a multi-payer ASC loses hours each day logging into 10 or 12 distinct systems just to check the status and upload appeals. Consider the queue math. A center performing 60 to 80 weekly cases generates up to 240 claims. Slowed by portal complexity, billers cannot process this volume. Adding orthopedic ASC denial rates of 22% forces massive rework back into an already overflowing system, and the cost of those denials is rising. MD Audit found that the average dollar amount as medical necessity denials rose 70% in 2025, reaching $450 per denial. The AR queue accumulates steadily because the total volume of new cases and denial rework simply exceeds the processing bandwidth of a traditional in-house team. These high-pressure billing environments drive a cycle of personnel turnover that strips a center of its institutional knowledge. The MGMA Data Dive reports that business operations support staff in surgical specialties suffer a 33.3% annual turnover rate. When a biller leaves an ASC, the center loses critical knowledge, like which payers require specific modifiers, or which appeal formats a specific Medicare Advantage plan prefers. Replacing specialists with general billers causes immediate damage. First-pass acceptance rates drop, and denial rates climb during the months-long training period required to learn ASC standards. ASCs often lose this talent to larger hospitals. In high-cost-of-living markets, larger health systems poach experienced staff with higher base salaries and signing bonuses that smaller centers cannot match. This creates a structural break in the in-house model, where centers are caught in a permanent cycle of paying high costs for constantly degrading operational experience. High-performing ambulatory surgery centers have solved this problem by shifting AR follow-up to a specialized EMR-embedded outsourced team. A single in-house AR caller costs $55,000 to $75,000 annually, factoring in salary, benefits, and taxes. Staffingly delivers the same function for $399 per week, approximately $21,000 a year, with no training or benefits load. This lower cost actually provides higher technical quality. These specialized teams hold AAPC and AHIMA credentials, ensuring they understand complex ASC modifier logic and implant rules before they touch a claim. Integration is frictionless. Staffingly connects directly to over 40 existing EMR platforms, including Epic and Athena, going live in just 14 days and working inside your system from week 1. The model provides institutional reliability. With SOC 2 Type 2 and HIPAA protocols in place, any team member can be replaced within 48 hours, eliminating the risk of staffing gaps. Outsourcing to credentialed pods solves the Q math problem by providing a 60% cost reduction while insulating the surgery center from the turnover risks of the local labor market. AI tools organize high-value claims into prioritized workflows, automatically ensuring that the most urgent accounts are addressed first. This technology serves as a logistical engine that augments the human AR callers rather than replacing them. The AI manages 3 core functions: smart routing for high-value claims, predictive workload management for case volumes, and automated audits that catch errors before they become costly denials. Human ASC specialists handle every call and payer interaction. The technology simply removes the workflow logistics that would otherwise slow down the human experts. ASC executives maintain visibility through a weekly KPI dashboard. This tracks throughput, first-pass accuracy, and exact return on investment in real time. The company operates on a month-to-month basis with no long-term contracts. They currently serve over 800 practices across 50 states, with more than $14 million in documented client savings. If your center's AR is drifting above 45 days, you must stop the leak with an engineered solution. Book a demo at staffingly.com/demo or call 800-489-5877 to start your 30-day free trial.